Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another WIA Weekly Wind Up, where we meet you here every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern to share a little bit about what we have going on within the Women in Analytics and Data Connect community. We have quite a bit coming up this week, so bear with me here. First things first, tomorrow we are hosting our second Navigating Modern Data Management webinar. Let me share my screen here. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about the series itself, just at a high level, we do a 3-part webinar series. We usually pair this with a sponsor. This one is over navigating modern data management. We hosted our first one 2 weeks ago. Our second one is tomorrow, Wednesday at noon Eastern, and then we'll host our final one in 2 more weeks. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about the series, you can go to womeninanalytics.com. Up here at the top, you'll see this little events button. You can either click into webinars and it'll take you down there, or it is the first section here. You can just read through a brief overview of the episode itself. And once you're ready to commit, you can click into the Register Now tab, and it will take you to our registration page, where you can learn a little bit more about the speaker, who's sponsoring the series, and then sign up here. And then we also have another event coming up next week, actually next Tuesday. So a week from today, we have our final Inspiring Paths series episode. We're going to be meeting with Jade Berry. If you are not familiar with this series, we put this series together. If you are familiar with our content generally, we tend to lean a little more technical. This series we put together specifically as an opportunity to explore career journeys of the folks that we are usually speaking to. So we are going to be having a conversation with Jade Berry, who's the manager at the Analytics Center of Excellence at Cover My Meds. These Inspiring Paths episodes are available exclusively to our Women in Analytics members. You don't have to be a paid member to access them, but you do have to be on the platform to get a hold of that Zoom link. So if you are interested, you can go to community.womeninanalytics.com. If you are already a member, you'll be able to sign in. You'll see this on our events page. I can kind of show you here. So when you sign in, you will have basically access to this home base. All of our events, including the webinar we have coming up tomorrow, are all listed in our events tab here. Click on Inspiring Paths, and then you'll have access to the Zoom link. So we do record these as well. If you're interested in the recordings of the Inspiring Paths series or the webinars, you can join us as a paid member. You'll have unlimited access to all of the webinars that we've ever hosted. You'll also have access to any of our conference content that we've hosted. We've got recordings all the way back from 2018 there as well. So lots of content for you to run through, including having access to this if you are not able to attend in person or live, I guess. Not in person, definitely on Zoom, but live from 12 to 1 Eastern next Tuesday. And then those are kind of our 2 community-oriented things we have going on. We've also got a lot going on with the Data Connect conference. As you all know, we've talked about this a couple of times over the last few weeks. Our call for speakers ends at the end of the month. If you are interested in learning more, dataconnectconf.com, dataconnectconf.com. You can click in this tab here under Data Connect Conference, go to our call for speakers, and learn a little bit more about the expectation that we have here. You can explore some of the tracks and categories, benefits of speaking, potential topics. I will note that we are looking for some more advanced technical talks. So if you feel like you can get really, really into the nitty-gritty on a topic of your choosing, we would love to hear from you. You can scroll down, fill out this first section here. This first section is mostly personal information, and then once you hit next, you'll be prompted to share your talk title and abstract. You'll have an opportunity to kind of categorize it and indicate what type of audience that you are gearing this talk to. So yeah, if you're interested in sharing, we would love to hear from you. Again, that closes at the end of the month, February 29th. We also have just recently launched our Startup Showcase. So underneath Call for Speakers here, Startup Showcase. We are partnering with Women in Data on this again this year. We hosted our first one last year, and it's really just a cool opportunity for startups to get on stage, practice pitching their concept. You'll also receive feedback from our VC panel, who we are working to lock in. It's a really cool opportunity to showcase your ideas to our audience, which we're expecting, over 2,000 folks this year, to get feedback on your business ideas, product offerings, and presentations. You'll also have an opportunity to network with the audience at the event as well. We'll set up a more structured kind of networking opportunity for those startup organizations to actually have more conversations with folks around what they're pitching. Your team of up to 3 will also have access to the rest of the conference as well. So you get an opportunity to enjoy all of the content and check out all of the cool things we have going on in addition to getting to pitch at the event. You can learn a little bit more about Sadie, Women in Data, our VC panel for this year. And then once you scroll to the bottom, we've got some required information here, as well as some additional optional information. It's just a 1-page form here. So if you're interested in just kind of checking out to see what information we're expecting from folks, it is just this one single page. And then those applications do close April 1st. And then we will narrow it down to a top 3. We've only got slots for 3 folks to do a quick pitch on stage. And you'll be notified in plenty of time to make those arrangements. So if you are interested in pitching your startup, we have that available as well. Our registration for the event is obviously open. We did just announce a lot of our workshops as well. We are doing some social promotion really specifically around each of them. So last week we shared more about the data literacy option. We also have 2 others available if you're interested in learning more. And then we will be announcing a 4th one shortly as well. That being said, registration, like I mentioned, is open. We offer a couple of different ticket price point options. So if you're just interested in attending the event, this first one here is for you. This includes just the 2 days, the 11th and 12th of the event itself. We also offer a combo pass. So if one of those workshops is interesting to you, you can purchase a combo pass. You'll save a little bit of money. You'll have access to the pre-conference workshops on the 10th. You'll also have access to the full event on the 11th and the 12th. You can also buy the workshop only. So if you've already purchased your conference pass or you're local to the area and can't attend the full event and just want to attend a workshop, or if you're open to traveling to Columbus to attend one of the workshops, you can certainly do that as well. We are also offering a virtual pass this year. We offered virtual for the first time in 2022, and it was great. We've, only expanded that program from then to now. So really excited about what we're putting together for a virtual audience this year. So if you can't attend in person, virtual is certainly an option. You do not have the opportunity to attend workshops virtually, but you can see all of the event speakers, keynotes, featured speakers, breakouts, all of that good stuff will be available to virtual folks as well. And then we are also launching an executive pass this year, which is really exciting. So let me pull this up here. We are only selling 50 tickets to our virtual option, our executive option. Comes with a lot of really great benefits. I'm working on pulling up that list for you now. It's exclusive access to executive roundtables. We'll have some executive exclusive networking opportunities. We've got a private lounge and workspace area. We've got actually this whole room set up as to where all of our exclusive executive options will be. So if you are wanting to hang out in there all day and take advantage of all of those things, you certainly have the opportunity to do so. You will also receive a ticket to one of our pre-conference workshops. And if you can't attend the pre-workshop or the pre-conference workshop yourself, we will provide you the opportunity to transfer that ticket to a team member or somebody on your team who would be interested in attending. We'll also have a Data Connect concierge available to help navigate navigate the conference, answer any questions you might have, make sure that you're aware of when all of the things that you're interested in participating in are occurring, including some of those more exclusive opportunities. And then through the end of the month, if you purchase a 2024 Data Connect Conference Executive Pass, you will receive a signed copy of the Women in Analytics book, Analytics Interpreted. It's a collection of papers. I believe there are 40 plus authors in this book. So we will have a handful of them sign that for you, and you'll receive that as just a gift from us for participating in kind of our first executive pass option. So with that, like I mentioned, tons and tons and tons of kind of ticket opportunities, workshops, combo passes, all of that good stuff. We are also offering payment plans this year as well. We did this last year and it was incredibly well received. So we are going to be hosting that again. You can click the payment pass option, limited options here. So payment pass or payment plan is only available on the in-person conference pass or the combo passes. So you'll scroll down here. You can decide which type of ticket you're interested in purchasing, either the combo or just the regular conference. Once you click into there, it'll pull you over into our payment plan page. This will break it down into 6 really easy monthly payments for you. You can actually check out the due dates here as well. So these will automatically pull out of your account on these dates. So if you are interested in, planning this out a little more strategically, you certainly have the opportunity to do so. With this, if you purchase your ticket now, most of it will be paid off before the event, which is great. And you'll have one final payment post-event. You'll fill out all of this information here for payment, and then a member of our registration team will contact you just to make sure we're all set up on the back end, make sure you have your workshop selected, all of that good stuff. So I know that was a lot that I shared today, but just to recap, a couple of Women in Analytics events coming up. We've got our webinar tomorrow. We also have our Inspiring Paths series coming up next week. Webinar is free, open for anyone to join. The Inspiring Paths series is only available to our Women in Analytics members. So if you're interested, community.womeninanalytics.com. I'll be sure to put that in the comments as well. Inspiring Paths series is exclusive to those folks. We've got our call for speakers open for the Data Connect conference through the end of the month. We also have our Startup Showcase application open through April 1st. We have our workshops announced, 3 of the 4, so stay tuned on that 4th one. But if you are interested in learning more about the 3 other options, we'll be posting those on socials. They are also available on the website as well. And then we talked about a lot of the different ticket options. So if you're interested in participating in the event, you have the opportunity to do so virtually or in person. You also have the opportunity to add a workshop through the combo pass, or if you've already purchased your conference ticket and want to add a workshop on now that you know what they are, you can certainly purchase the workshop only. And then you can purchase the workshop only if you're not able to attend the rest of the event, but are interested in attending the workshops on Wednesday. And then lastly, payment plans. So if you're interested in kind of breaking down those payments into really easy 6 monthly payments, there are no fees, no interest on that payment plan. It just breaks it down and automatically takes it out of your account for you. And yeah, that is everything. So I appreciate your time and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Thank you.